What's up, guys? It's Michael Loewinger back with another video, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty gangster right now. You wanna know why? It's because I got Micro Loewinger here with me today. That's right, I said Micro Loewinger. This is a micro Draco AK-47 pistol made by Century Arms, and I'll tell you, this little thing packs a lot of power. I got this thing a while back, and I started calling it Micro Loewinger because it sounds so much like my own name, and it is a micro Draco. So I've been calling it that ever since, and I think it was the perfect name for it. And the reason I'm extra excited about this thing today is because I just got a brand new 75 round drum for it. So now I can fit 75 rounds in this thing, which is pretty damn cool, honestly. You could actually, I've got it loaded up right now. You could hear them in there right now because I've got it fully loaded. It might sound almost like a box of Skittles or something. I gotta be clear though, it might sound like there's a box of Skittles in here, but there's no Skittles in here. However, if you do decide to break into my house coming through that door, or any door, you go and taste the rainbow. You know what I'm talking about? This is not a house that you want to break into. So the reason I wanted to talk about this drum for a little bit is because I was having a little problem with it. And before I get into that, I just want to talk about why I chose this particular drum. There's a few different options out there. Some people might have seen the traditional models that you used to be able to get a while back. I don't know too much about it. I haven't done extensive research, just a little bit of research that I've done before making the purchase. But the classic models used to just be top loading, where you would just stuff the rounds in the top one by one, and that would keep the spring wound up all the time, which puts the drum at risk of wearing out earlier than you want it to, especially if you keep it loaded all the time. So a lot of the more modern ones are rear loaded, where this opens up, it snaps off from the back, and you put all the bullets inside here, and then you have to wind it up. So it's not wound up right now at all, which is probably one of the reasons why it rattles a little bit more than it would normally. Except for a rear loading model is what I went with, because most of the modern drums are like this, pretty much all of them that I've seen. So when you're getting a rear loading AK drum like this, you can get the Romanian models, or you can get some of the other South Korean models I've seen out there. And I know what you're thinking, you know, Michael, why'd you get a 75 round drum? Why didn't you just get a 100 round drum? I know, I was thinking the same thing. Why can't I just get a 100 round drum? But after doing a little bit of research, this is what I came up with. The ones from South Korea, which are the 100 round drums that you're seeing out there, they make 75 round ones from South Korea also. But those, from what I'm hearing, have inferior workmanship. And the one that I got is the Romanian made one, which only comes in 75 rounds from what I was able to see. And this gun is a Romanian made micro Draco, and it's made by Century Arms. So I ended up getting the Romanian made drum separately, of course, but this drum is also made by Century Arms. So I didn't want to have any sort of issues, not really with compatibility, because that wasn't going to be so much of an issue from what I've seen, but I just didn't want to have any workmanship issues. I didn't want any corners cut. I just wanted to spend a little bit extra and get the right one. So that's what leads me into the problem that I'm having with this thing. And like I said, I got the right one. I got the Romanian made 75 round drum. And the problem I'm having with it is the feed lips are bent. And I'll try to show you. I don't know how closely you're going to be able to see it. But one feed lip, this feed lip actually comes up a little higher than the other. I don't know if you can see it, especially with the contrast on my shirt. I'll reverse it, so now it'll be the other feed lip. One feed lip comes up a little higher than the other though, and they're supposed to be in line. And I don't know if it's going to cause a feeding problem, but honestly, I don't want to wait to find out, because in that case, when I do, I could test it at the range, but I haven't had a chance to. And I really don't want to, because it should be in perfect condition. So, I mean, in case anybody's thinking I'm just being a whiny little baby over it, try to think of a real life scenario, honestly. Let's say there's 20 or 25 zombies at my front door, more zombies out in the back door, they're trying to get in. I need to clear a path for myself to get out to safety. I can only pick up one gun, let's say, because I have other stuff, you know, a backpack, whatever I may have. What gun am I going to be able to pick up where I can clear out 25, even 50 zombies, maybe even more? I'm going to have to pick up micro Loewinger right here, my micro Draco, with the 75 round drum, and it's the only way I stand a chance. So like I said, in a real life scenario like that, where you've got a pile full of zombies out the front door and you've got to clear a path, you need to make sure that everything is in tip-top condition and ready to function flawlessly. You can't have bent feed lips. So I really expected my equipment to arrive in flawless condition because I bought the good one. I bought it brand new, and I just like my stuff to be flawless. I don't know what to say. I mean, hopefully some of you guys are like that too. If you're not, I mean, everybody, you should strive to keep your stuff flawless. What can I say? So lucky for me, I bought it from a reputable online vendor. I bought it from Primary Arms. So I contacted them, told them the problem I was having, sent them a picture, and right away they said they'll take care of it. They gave me a return shipping label once I told them that I did want to exchange it. So they gave me the return shipping label so I can send it back to them free of charge. And they already told me that they've reserved another 75 round drum for me. So I'm going to send this back soon, pack it up, ship it back to them. And hopefully I'm confident that the one that they send back will arrive flawlessly. It will appear flawless and function flawless, hopefully at least. But I'm confident that it will. And I'm glad that they're standing behind their product, that they're gonna do what they can to make it right. And I'm a happy customer. So thank you for letting me show off my micro Draco over here, micro Loewinger as I like to call him. And if you want to see any more videos of anything that I've talked about, go ahead and like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.